Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to some more EVE Online with me, Valkyrie. And I think I've just started being attacked by Gristers. Great. Bear with me a second. I have pesky little rats. So, I'm going to be doing some ore compressing in the new Orca. I've tested it out a couple of times. It seems to be working. Did try with the ice compression, but I think the module's bugged. I'll show you what I mean by that later. It's quite annoying though, because I wanted to do a video on ice compressing, but we'll show you the ore compressing. Let's get these pesky things out. They're still... Oh, I should have brought them in, but never mind, there they come. We'll whack up the fit. Just something I threw together. I'm in the Singularity, the test server at the moment. So it's kind of a tanky gank fit, but it's also got the boosts, your Foreman links, the new compressing module, siege mode, and then we've got a salvager and a tractor beam to clean up the wrecks. Reinforced bulkhead and a damage control down in the lows, and then we've got the large bulkhead Tech 2s in the 3 rig slots, and then just for meads I've gone for just some normal tank medium spectrums, multi-spectrum, shield hardeners, the EM to fill that gap. Microwarpdrive is a must on an Orca, and a survey scanner. Let's just get these Vespas out and clean these guys up. Yeah, I've gone with just 2 Foreman links. You can obviously have 3 and then have the script for shield boost as well, but I just use for range and cycle time. And on this ult, she's got full boosts with the mine link as well. Pull these back in. I've got enough to start compressing, but I'll just get these munching away again. If you do want a solo mine, then I recommend just swapping out a few things. So it's a bit laggy, my computer's a bit slow. Yeah, so if you're solo mining, obviously you're going to want the rigs swapped out for the large drone orgs for more ore, and then the nav computers speed them up as well, so they're a bit faster. You could even shove a drone link org in as well there if you want. But I'm gonna be keeping it just as it is because I'm in the, like I said, I'm in the test server, so it doesn't matter if I get blown up. Let's just set them on there. Yeah, so this new module, we can finally do some compressing in space, which means we can sit in belts a bit longer as well. I won't be just soloing with the Orca. I'll probably have 2 barges as well, filling it up a bit quicker. So there you go, they're mining away again. So this new unit, the mobile compact mobile Asteroid ore compressor, you don't need to be in siege mode to use it. I've tested it out. You can actually just use it without siege. I'm just sat in siege because the drones pull in more. Their yield goes up obviously, so it will pull all in, and I believe the drones put it straight into the ore hold, but in order to use the module we need it into the main Orca hold. So I'm just going to move all that into there. I stack that up. I'll just show info because it has a reload time of 10 seconds, so putting it in from your hold into the module takes 10 seconds. And then you've got, it needs 41,559 charges, so units put into it. and then it takes 60 seconds to compress. Like I was saying with the ice one, when you right click, there's no option at all to install the ice into the module to then compress it. It takes 10, but it wouldn't take it. You can drag out, but you can't drag in for some reason. So like if there was some left over in here, you could drag that out or right click. But in order to get it in, you need to right click the module, and then there it says dense feldspar, and it gives you, oh, the asteroid's depleted, and it gives you how much, and it only needs 41,000 obviously, but I think you can put all of that then. Let's try it. Okay, yeah, so I'm not even sure what the max for that is. In fact, did it say? Capacity 15,000. Oh, yeah, I'm not too sure how much you can actually put into it, but we've put all of it in there. And then all you have to do is click it, and it will start the cycle to compress. And once it's compressed, it will look like this. It will be a block of 40,000. So you put in what, 40, what did it say? 41,500. So 1,559 is waste, I guess. Let's just find another dense. There we go, take that. How far is that? 43? How big is that thing? Oh my lord. It'll take ages to, I haven't got any, and that's why you'd swap out those modules, see, on the Orca to give you micro warp speed for your drones to be a bit quicker. So if you notice, I lot that at 39 kilometers, that's quite far for them to go and come back. It takes time, so I'm just going to send them there anyway. We're waiting for this. It's almost done already, so it only takes a minute, which is pretty cool. Now where does it put it? Does it put it back into the hold? It does. Okay, so it puts it back into the hold, which then you can move into here if you like, and you'll see it takes up hardly any space now. Hardly anything. So I've got that set to auto reload. No, not auto. Well, it is auto reload. I'm not sure if I had another stack if it would drag it in after. You see, there'll only be, is that 83,000 after? Yeah. So once it's empty, it'll leave whatever's left behind, which you can drag out. Or if you've got enough in your Orca cargo hold, main hold that is, it will just keep sucking it out, I believe. So if you've got two barges that are constantly pumping it in, it can just sit there and compress continuously. I'm just going to turn the siege off. I'm just going to do another cycle because I want to warp out of here eventually. So it's just done its second cycle. Again, another 40,000 blocks. We'll move that into the ore hold. And it's got another cycle there going around now. I like that it's only taking a minute as well. I thought it would be longer than that. I used to compress in the Rorqual in nullsec, but you'd have to be in siege mode as well to do that, which is pretty cool. You don't have to in the Orca. And probably the porpoise as well, which I will get another, I'll get a fit for that as well. Like to run a little porpoise around, boosting. But mainly it's, you know, industry ults sat in the Orca and the other two are pulling it in. I am in a high sec in on the normal server there. The old Trank, and there is an ice belt in there as well, so that's kind of why I really wanted to get the ice module going. So there we go, it's finished and it's left that behind. Like I said, you can drag that out, but you can't drag in. It's weird how they've done that, because I'd be able to do the ice. If I could drag in, the ice would be able to start condensing. It's just because when I right click the module, it doesn't have that option. Like if I take out the remainder, it doesn't give you the option. So the ice was in the right place. So you've got ice hold. See, I have split it into 10 there. It was in the main hold, as is, you know, with the dense feldspar. And then I'd right click and there'd be no option. I'll walk back to station, I'll refit it and I'll show you. I don't know if it's a bug or if I am doing something wrong. I don't think I am. Oh, wrong one. In the ice hold. There we go. So I've got all these nice blocks of 40 and stack them all up. I'm quite surprised how much already. I don't know if that's because I'm on the test server, but that to me seems like quite a lot of money for... Well, that didn't take long at all really. I sat and mined probably about half an hour. Just let the drones scoop it in. Just clean up these wrecks while I'm here. I think I would actually like to try and fit out a solo mining Orca like this, and you know, swap out those rigs, get those drones going a bit faster. I'm quite intrigued to see how much they would pull in then. I'm gonna salvage these up. They can come back now, actually, it's fine. Also, with the update, they've changed the sound of whether it's a Microwarpdrive or an afterburner, or even when you go into warp. It sounds pretty decent. Once I've finished here, I shall walk back to station, turn up the sound, because it sounds, I don't know, it sounds like something out of Transformers for me. I think I'll move that up a bit. Move it into compressor. How are we doing on this? Okay, that's almost finished. I can't, that's fine. We'll leave all that. We don't need it. Just testing it out. It is cap stable as well, obviously without the Microwarpdrive. And I wouldn't sacrifice my warp drive to get maybe another Foreman link or even another compressing module. Because a Microwarpdrive for me on the Orca is a saving grace. Purely for the fact that I just use it as a warp mechanism. Right. In fact, it can, if I'm in my fleet with my skiffs, I can actually warp out quicker than my skiffs. So I'll do, you know, fleet warp, but the Orca will go first. I'm just gonna that down and turn once it wakes up. Hello. Okay, there we go. I'm going to turn that up. So I think this sounds awesome. So all I'm going to do is, you know, sticky situation, you notice that local spikes and you check your scan and you can see 40 catalysts coming at you. Just pump it for one burst, and as soon as that cycle ends, your warp bar will just eject, and you're out of there. go. Back to station, dock up. I think it sounds awesome. Even when you just put your Microwarpdrive on, it makes a completely different sound as well. Are you gonna let me in? I have to request again.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
There we go, right. So I'm just going to quickly refit to that module. I'm just going to show you what I mean. If you know, or if I'm doing anything wrong, please let me know. Because I can't make sense of it, mate. Take that out. Put that in. Yeah, even when... See, look, when I put the ore one on, it's got the bar at the top for charges. Just like your Foreman links would, or any kind of missile launchers. But this bugger doesn't have it. And I'll show you, it's the right one as well for white glaze, attributes, charges per cycle, 10. So 10 units. 10 units of ice. Where's our ice? Ice is there, I'll put 10 in there. And then we'll undock and I'll show you what I mean. I've tried it with siege mode as well, and that doesn't seem to have any effect. Still doesn't like it. So, like I was saying, we can't drag into it. Doesn't like that at all. And when we right click, there's no option to reload or install or move, whatever we want. Tried it from the iSold. I've tried it with 20. Tried it with 30, sorry, but it says in there it only needs 10 per cycle, so not too sure what's going on with the ice one. But we do have the ore one going, and I'm just going to warp off somewhere so we can hear that again, because I think it sounds awesome. Let's go to the sun. With the Microwarpdrive trick, for some reason when you come out of a station, when you're moving relatively fast, it doesn't like it for some reason. It will seem to hold your warp bar 3/4. So I like to stop. You don't have to be fully stationary, just, slowing down. There is a slight delay. I don't know why, but... Where's the sun? I want to go to the sun. So wherever you're warping... One burst. As soon as that cycle finishes, there might be, like I said, a slight delay because I'm outside a station, but boom. That just sounds so cool. A sick looking sun. Holy shit. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That was ore compressing. Have fun. Stay safe.